Great men are not always wise. Neither do the aged understand judgment. That's why full age belongs to those whose senses have been exercised by reason of use. Remember part 2. Inside that same judgment, God said there wouldn't be an old man left in Eli's house. Put off the old man. Put on the new. Become as little children. Humble yourself, as a little child. This is the biblical pattern of judgment, and its purpose, restoration. Now look at Naaman, a great man, honorable, mighty in valor, but a leper. And the person who knew where his healing was a little Israelite girl. Her words point Naaman to a man of God, but when Elijah's messenger tells him to wash in Jordan, Naaman gets angry. He expected the man of God to come out, call on Yahweh, and heal him, his way. His servants correct him, so Naaman listens, goes down into Jordan, and his flesh returns like the flesh of a little child. Look at another great king. Nebuchadnezzar looked over Babylon and said, "Is this not what I built, by the might of my power, for the honor of my majesty?" So God brought him down. Nebuchadnezzar lifted his eyes toward heaven, his understanding returned, and he praised the Most High. Then his kingdom, honor, and majesty were restored. Better a poor and wise child, than an old and foolish king who can no longer receive correction. Now listen to Elihu again. God opens man's ears, turns him from his own work, and hides pride from man. He brings his soul back from the pit, until his flesh becomes fresher than a child's, and he returns to the days of his youth. The head became the first example of sacrifice for you to follow. Lowering himself, and giving himself up for us. That's what it means for the Father to become the Son. It's no surprise Trinitarians say your salvation depends on believing their doctrine. Great men are not always wise. Neither do the aged understand judgment. But there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty gives me understanding. But don't believe me, believe the works. Stick around, the Obedience series returns, then the Judgment series begins. Then Dispensing Grace, the Rapture series. Codex Cogita Secus, a pictorial translation project of the Old Testament, is also active. Just find the playlist, but those are my plans. Just like God's logic, and like Father like Son, the Spirit may have another interruption in mind. Thanks for watching. This is Thinking Blind. See you soon.